All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. All right. I'm going to talk to you about a few things that I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time. And now I'm finally going to talk about it. All right. So let's get it started. If you're watching, my name is Alma Bradford, and I help women scale their business and their life by creating different types of services and selling one-to-many programs. So I want to talk to you about, for those of you who are doing client work, you're doing social media marketing, you're doing virtual assistant work, maybe you're a branding consultant, maybe you're a business coach, maybe you're a life coach, and you're working with one client at a time, right? You're just doing this type of like client work. Wait a minute. Am I? Okay, let me make sure I'm live. One of the things you could do is you can also add a semi-passive income stream to your business, okay? That's what I'm going to talk about today. So if you're watching, say hello in the comments, and also ask me questions if you have any questions on how to create a semi-passive income stream. I'm going to share this in my group, The Profit Makers. And so let me know who's watching and let me know what questions you have. Okay, so what is semi-passive income? So what you can be doing is you can be helping one-to-one clients, and you can also make money from semi-passive income in the form of selling digital products. So that could be group coaching, that could be a membership site, that could be a course, that could be, it could be any form of things where you're helping a lot of people at one time. So instead of helping just one client at a time, or maybe you have 4 clients that you have to help, and you have to do individualized work for each one, that obviously is time consuming. You can also, instead of just doing that, you can be helping 50 people at one time or 100 people at one time, right? And if all of those people, let me give you an example. If you have a course that's $1,000, or if you have a course that's, let's say you have a group coaching program and you want to charge $5,000, right? That's actually the best example. You have a group coaching program that's $5,000. All you need to do is you need 20 people to make 6 figures. You just need 20 people to pay you $5,000 within 1 year, and you can make $100,000. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in? All right, so it does definitely sounds like something I like to do, right? So I love it because you get to help a lot of people at one time. You're not stuck chasing clients, right? And so what I'm going to show you is specific examples on how you can add these other types of group programs to your business, so that you're not stuck just, having to take any client who comes to the door, having to take clients that you don't even want to work with because you're like, oh, I got to pay the bills, so I got to take anybody who comes. You don't want a business like that. You want a business that feels good, right? That gives you free time, that lets you travel, that lets you do, be flexible with your life, right? And so one of the ways you can do that is, number one, you can create a mini agency where you outsource the work, okay? So you're not the only one who's doing the work. You have other people that help you do the work. You can hire a virtual assistant, you can hire a graphic designer, and those people help you. So if you're doing social media, that's a perfect example, right? You can start a social media mini agency. So I started my business as a social media manager, and I grew it into a social media mini agency. So I have people that do the client work, and I just work on selling and project management. Okay, that's pretty much how I have my business. And even with the project management, sometimes I have my assistants do the project management part. That's one way to get more freedom in your business and your life. Because if you try to do this all by yourself, yes, you can make money, but you're going to be miserable because you're going to be the one that has to do everything, and you're never going to be able to take a break. And that's not why we decided to start our business. We decided to start our businesses because we wanted to have flexibility in our time to take off when we want to take off, right? And if you're trying to do every single thing in your business, you're not going to be happy because you're going to be overworked and you're going to be overwhelmed. So today I'm going to talk to you about the different ways you can add other income streams and take yourself out of constantly having to do every single thing in your business. So the first way I just mentioned is to start a mini agency. Even if you're a social media, even if you're a virtual assistant, you can create a virtual assistant agency as well. If you do website design, you can do a website design agency. You can also do SEO work as well. Whoever's watching, if you're watching, I want you to say hello in the comments. Yeah. Ooh, let me know if you're watching me. All right, say hello, because I want to help you grow. And if you have any questions, I definitely want to answer your questions. So go ahead and go into the comments. Let me know what type of business you have now and what are you trying to do to grow. Okay, so after I talked about that, now the next thing I want to talk to you about is why you should also consider adding semi-passive income products. So what exactly do I mean by semi-passive income products? So I think I just mentioned it earlier, but pretty much is adding a program like a membership site, a course, a group coaching program, okay? And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna show you exactly what that would look like, okay? What does it look like to create a six-figure business where you have different programs, different products and services that help, one feeds into the next. So you can have a membership site, we want to show you, and you can have a lot of people at one time, and some of the people who are in your membership site, those people can become clients. They can become private clients of yours as well. So all of these different programs can feed into one another. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so multiple streams of income. So like I said, you can do one-to-one client work, and you can also sell group programs. With group programs, right, what I really like about them is, and when I'm using this term group program to mean a lot of different things, and pretty much is where you are going to be helping more than one person at a time. And with group programs, what it does is it gives you consistent monthly revenue, okay? So that you're not always chasing after client after client. You're not, you're not in a position where you're desperate to take somebody because, oh, I got to pay my bills, so I got to take this client I don't really like, right? You're not in that situation. Okay, that's the whole purpose of creating some of these other revenue streams, so you can help a lot of people at one time. And if somebody doesn't want to work with you, so what? Because you have other money coming in. Okay, some of the benefits of doing a group program is, number one, you can make more money with less stress. So instead of helping just 5 clients or 10 clients, you could be helping 100 people at one time. And you can have those people pay you, let's say they pay you $50 a month. You start a membership site. If you get 100 people to pay you $50 a month, that's $5,000 a month, every single month. And it's not a lot of work, okay? There's some upfront work you have to do, yes, but it's not like, crazy draining type of work. So that's the type of thing I'm talking about in this business model, okay? So whoever's watching, if you have questions, please comment below. Let me know. Okay, Bethany said she's a freelance writer and social media manager. Awesome. Okay, so that's one of the benefits. So here it is. You can combine done-for-you services and group programs. So you can do your social media management, your branding, website design, content writing, graphic design, virtual assistant, copywriting, funnels, accounting, business coaching, life coaching. So that's where you're going to be helping one person at a time. And then you can also supplement it with a membership site, a course, a group coaching program, and supplement your income. All right? How does that sound? Does that sound like something you'd be interested in? All right, so this is the type of business that I have. I'm able to make between $17,000 a month and $20,000 a month, offering all these different services. And so I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can create a six-figure business model, all right? So in the first example, let's say you want to have a business where 50% of your revenue comes from doing client work, and the other 50% comes from one-to-many programs. So you can have a membership site, like I said, and if you just have, if you just have 50 people, that's $2,500. If you have 100 people, that's $5,000. And then you can have a course coaching program where you have 10 people at $250. That's $2,500. And then you can do client work. So you can do your social media management, your virtual assistant work, your life coaching, whatever it is. and you can have 5 clients at $1,000 a month. That will bring you to $10,000 a month. So you see in this model, this example, you have different revenue streams, but they all feed into each other. So if let's say you do a free consultation call and you get on the phone with a prospective client and they say, you know what, I can't afford your social media management monthly. I can't afford it. I don't have the budget to pay you what you're asking for. One of the things you can tell them is, okay, if you don't know, if you don't want to, you can't invest. One of the things you can do instead is that you can take my course that shows you how to do it, how to do social media for your business. And the course is going to show you how to do it. So you don't, if you don't have the budget to invest with me, you can join my membership site. It's only $50 a month. And I can, help you there because I have content there. I have templates in there and you can do it yourself. So that's a perfect example of how you can funnel somebody into that program. And then you have people in your membership site, maybe they need a little bit of extra work with you, right? So maybe they want to get one-on-one work. So you can upsell them to your one-to-one client work, your social media management, your branding, whatever type of service you offer, you can offer it to them at a higher rate when they're ready to invest with you. Because at the end of the day, people have to be ready to invest money to work with you. If they can't afford you, then you can't help them. That's how it works. All right? Okay, example number 2. Let's say you don't want to do client work anymore because you're just fed up. I see a lot of people like that. Sometimes they'll do it. They'll start out as a social media manager, or they'll start out as a virtual assistant or website designer or whatever, right? And they're just like, I'm sick and tired of working with people. I don't want to work with people one-on-one. I'm sick and tired of it. I've seen people get burnt out because they're doing client work. They're not outsourcing. They don't, and they're just tired of doing it. So if you want to stop working with one-on-one clients, you can slowly stop working with them. I don't recommend you start working with them right away. You kind of want to taper off and grow. You want to grow the other side of your business gradually. So you can say, okay, I'm just going to do 30% of my income is going to come from client work, and 30% is going to come from a membership site, and 40% of it's going to come from a course, like a course or a group coaching program. So that means that 70% of your income will come from semi-passive income, semi-passive products, and just 30% will come from client work, okay? So in this model, you can get 60 people. If you get 60 people at $50, that's $3,000 a month. If you get 10 people to join your group coaching or your course every single month, that could be $400 a month. And that will get you to $4,000. That will be $400 for each person if they do a payment plan or however you structure it. That could be $4,000 a month. And then you can have like 3 clients at $1,000 a month, and that's $3,000 a month. So the total is $10,000. So this is just an example of the different ways you can mix and match different products and services. Now, these all can work in harmony with each other, because if you're a social media manager, if you're a website designer, if you're a branding consultant, if you help authors, maybe you're a coach that helps people get self-publishing deals, right? You can combine working one-on-one with these other programs. If people tell you, like I said, they can't afford your services, then they can join your membership site at $50 a month, or you can price their membership site at $30 a month. It doesn't have to be $50. It's up to you, okay? So these are examples. I wanted to really show you different ways you can create a 6-figure business that doesn't require you to work so many hours every single week. But I'm going to tell you that if you are doing client work, okay, in order for you to create a membership site or to create a course, you're going to have to outsource, because you're not going to have any time if you're doing client work. So you're going to have to start outsourcing so you can get some more time back, and then you'll have more time to create content, because you do have to create content, right? So one of the ways the different ways that you sell these different products and services would be, if you're going to do one-on-one client work, it does require that you do direct outreach, networking, online, offline, and selling. So you want to book you know, try to get people on the phone. I was supposed to get on the phone and try to book those, sell your client services work, okay? If you're going to do a group coaching program or a membership site, of course, you need to have an email list and you need to have social media followers. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, you don't really need it, but you need to have people following you. And so what you could be doing right now is you could be growing your Instagram followers. You can be growing you actually can create a Facebook group if you want. I have a Facebook group of 8,000 people. And so that's a lot. That's a big part of how people join my membership site is that they actually join my Facebook group, okay? And then they learn about my programs and they join. So you can do that as well. So what does it take to enroll people into your programs? You need a social media audience and you need an email list. Those are the two things. If you're gonna sell a course, a membership site, a group coaching, you need to be working on that. And that's something that you're gonna be doing every single week, every single month. You're gonna be growing it steadily, slowly, until you have enough people that you can sell to. Now, in order to grow your email list and grow your audience, you need to create content. So if you're doing client work, what I recommend that you do is you start outsourcing some of that. So you need to hire a virtual assistant, hire a graphic designer, and let them help you with your client work so that you have more time to start selling these other programs. So you can help a lot of people at one time and you can grow your business to 6 figures faster. And not only that, but you can create a business that doesn't require you to spend so much time on it. Like the number one way I teach people to do that is to outsource or to start selling one-to-many programs, because you don't have to spend as much time. You're not the one that's doing every single thing, right? So that's why I recommend you do it that way. All right, so let's see if anyone commented below. All right, so if you're watching, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have questions. The last thing I want to tell you is that you got to change your mindset. So if you want to be successful and you want to create a 6-figure business, it requires a 6-figure mindset, okay? You can't think like everybody else. You got to think out of the box, okay? And this is the reason why only a few people can achieve this. Really, at the end of the day, you have to be dedicated. You have to want to do this. You have to be totally committed to it. And you need to cut out distractions, right? Distractions is what really makes it hard to do. When you're constantly distracted by idle stuff, entertainment news, gossip, people fighting on social media, celebrity stuff, it just clogs your news feed and it clogs your mind, okay? So if you want to do this and you're really serious about creating a 6-figure business where you don't have to work so many hours, you can travel, you can spend time with your family, this is the way you do it. You have to focus like a laser. And I've actually helped some of the people in my programs get to 6 figures within 1 year, because those people that have been successful, they focus like it was no tomorrow. I mean, every time they're working a full-time job, they got out of their job, they got out of work, and they just focused on growing their business. That's their main focus, right? That's the type of thing you need to get to that level. And from there, you can keep making more money, $10,000, $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month, and go higher from there. But that focus is really important in the beginning. You have to really, really focus, okay? All right, so I just wanted to share that with you and also let you know. Let's see if anybody, all right. So one of the things I want to tell you is this. Like I said, if you're really serious about it and you're kind of like, you don't want to have a business that takes up a lot of your time, I actually have a new program. It's a mastermind. It's called the Business Accelerator Program. And I just announced it today. This is the first time I'm really announcing it. And so I want to let you know about it if you're really serious. It's a coaching program, and it's a 6-month program. And I'm going to be working with about 10 women right now, because I don't want the program to be too big. But this is the opportunity to work with me one-on-one privately. I have grown a 6-figure business within a really short period of time using some of these steps that I'm going to show you in that program, how to quickly grow your email list, how to grow your social media followers pretty quickly. We're going to learn all of that in that program. So you'll learn that. And also I'm going to be teaching you how to do webinars, how to do live streams, how to sell your programs that way. So if you want to do this and you want to work with someone privately as well, because honestly, sometimes Taking a course is okay, but sometimes people who take courses, all they do is just take the course and they never take action on it, right? And then the second thing is that you may have a very unique business that just taking a course does not answer all of your questions, right? So the way this program works is that we're going to be working privately together, and I'm going to be showing you how to create a specific roadmap based upon your specific business, your service, your product, what you're trying to offer, and it's very uniquely tailored to you, okay? Because taking courses is great, but some people need that extra one-on-one attention, and so that's what I'm going to be offering in this program. This program is not a course. It is a group coaching program, and also there's a one-to-one coaching that comes with it when you get to work with me privately. And so we'll show you how to grow your business. So if you're interested in learning more about it and you're serious about it, so I don't want people to apply who are like confused about what they want. They don't know if they want to start a blog, if they want to sell an e-commerce store, or they want to be a social media manager. They also want to do this. Like if you're just all over the place and you're not ready to take action, this probably isn't a good program to start with. I have other programs that I can, point you to. But if you're really serious about building a six-figure business and you're ready to take action right now, today, let's talk. So definitely, if you're interested, send me a DM. I also put a link up if you want to schedule a call, because with the program, because it's going to be a small, tight-knit group, I only want to work with a few people that I think will be a really good fit for the community that we're going to create. So definitely send me a DM. And if you want to work with me, I have an application you can fill out, and would love to have you join. All right, so talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.